Let's escape the chaos of daily life. Welcome to DeRoche Storytime. Escape to a peaceful hillside where the only agenda is to enjoy a quiet picnic and let your creativity flow with a paintbrush in hand. No rush, no pressure, just a moment to relax, unwind, and soak in the beauty of the world around you. A warm, gentle breeze brushes against your skin as you step onto a grassy hillside. It's the kind of day that feels like it was made for slowing down. The sun is shining softly, casting a golden hue over the landscape. You've brought a picnic basket, a soft blanket, and your favorite paints for a quiet, creative afternoon. You find the perfect spot, just under the shade of a large oak tree. The leaves overhead sway gently in the breeze, creating soft patterns of light and shadow on the ground. The view from here is breathtaking. Rolling hills stretch out in every direction, and wildflowers dot the meadow with bursts of color. As you lay the blanket down and sit, you unpack your picnic basket. There's something so soothing about the simple act of preparing a meal outdoors. Fresh fruits, a little bread, some hummus, and a cool drink to enjoy while you sit and breathe in the fresh air. You take a bite of a ripe peach, and the sweet, juicy flavor instantly brings a sense of contentment. Once your hunger is satisfied, you take out your paints and paper. You don't need to be an artist to enjoy this moment. The act of painting, of putting color to paper, is more about the process than the result. You dip your brush into a vibrant blue, the same shade as the clear sky above, and begin to paint the clouds. The strokes are slow, deliberate, and calming. There's no rush here, no pressure to create a masterpiece. It's just you, the paints, and the open sky. As you paint, you can feel the worries of your day slipping away. Each brushstroke feels like a meditation, drawing your attention to the present moment and letting your mind rest. From time to time, you look out at the meadow in front of you. A few birds glide gracefully across the sky, and in the distance, you can see a small pond shimmering in the sunlight. The soft chirping of crickets and the rustling of the wind in the trees create the perfect soundtrack for your peaceful afternoon. You take a moment to admire what you've painted so far. It's simple, but beautiful in its own way. A reflection of the peaceful energy you've been soaking in all day. The colors of the landscape, the soft clouds, the distant hills, they all come together to remind you of the quiet beauty that surrounds us, even in the simplest moments. As the afternoon drifts into early evening, the light begins to change, casting a warm glow across the sky. You pack up your paints and lay back on the blanket, watching the sunset slowly turn the sky into shades of pink and orange. The day feels complete, as if every moment of it was perfectly designed to bring you a sense of peace. Before you head home, you take one last deep breath of the fresh air, letting the calmness of the day fill you completely. This is your space, a place to return to anytime you need it, where relaxation and creativity come together. Whenever you need a moment of peace, you can always return to the hillside, the soft breeze, and the quiet joy of painting.